Okay, so before we get into the video, I just want to say, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Grand Cross content if you're new to the channel. Also, be sure to join our Discord. We would love to have you. Also, this video might be a little long, so I might do timestamps. So be sure to look in the description below to see the timestamps if I do them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to make this video about how to prepare for the upcoming festival unit, which could be Blue Fairy King, right? Or it could be this Goddess Elizabeth. Now, I already did a video going over Blue Fairy King, so if you want to go ahead and look at that video, it'll be in, or go ahead and just click on the channel and you can, you'll search through the videos. It should be like the third video or something like that, the third or fourth video. But yeah, it'll be there. Just click on it and I'll go over his information and everything about him and whatnot. So yeah, but in this video, I'm going to go ahead and break down Goddess Elizabeth, and then in the later parts I'll go ahead and tell you guys what you do need to prepare for the upcoming festival units. So okay, let's go ahead and just get straight into Elizabeth. So you already know Goddess Elizabeth is crazy good. She's also really annoying, right? So on JP they have her, and she's really annoying because of her shield. Her shield literally stops any bonus damage from any attack skills in the game. Pierce, spike, sever, anything, right? It just stops it. So, except Rupture. It doesn't stop Rupture, which is why Ludociel is so good against her. But yeah, other than that, every other bonus damage that is dealt, right, is not included. So it basically negates all bonus damage. So again, let's go ahead and get into her. She's blue, obviously, really good. Let's go ahead and look at her stats. So these are her stats. Obviously, she has good stats. She's a festival unit, right? 57k HP. 5,500, damn near 5,600 attack, and basically like 3,800 defense. Really good. Pierce rate 64.5%. She's really good. She has good recovery, good crit resistance and defense. Not the craziest, but pretty good. She has really good resistance. So again, she's really good. So if you know, she's definitely a must summon. She's a festival unit. So if she does come to the game, she's definitely a must summon. But then her skills, right? So her skill 1 is inflicts 200% damage on rank 1 and 2. She also stuns. So basically what the Red Camilla does for us now on global that we got, this is what she does. So 200, and then 250%. And she stuns on rank 2 and 3, right? So really good. This is what makes her very annoying. This skill right here, when she creates the barrier, it is crazy good. So he creates a barrier equal to, you know, 150%, 200%, and 300% of her attack depending on the rank. And again, when attacked, no bonus damage effect will be applied. Again, sorry for the train. You know, I live in a city, so it's loud, so sorry about that. But yeah, no bonus damage effect will be applied except Rupture. So that's really good. So units with Rupture have an advantage over her and allies who have this barrier, but that's it, right? Everyone else is pretty much cucked. Pierce is cucked, so if you're thinking about using Rugal against her, really not the best idea. If you're thinking about using, let's say, Lost Vein against her, again, not the best idea since Charge is also negated. So again, really annoying. But then there's another reason why she's annoying, which is her passive ability. Her ultimate is really good as well, right? Heals HP of all allies equal to 30% of her max HP, reflects 40%, 120% at max ult of damage taken, and heals for 50% of the damage reflected. So she's doing a lot. That's a lot of information in her ultimate skill. So basically what she's doing is healing 30% of HP, reflecting 120% of max damage taken, and healing that damage, 50% of that damage that was dealt for 2 turns. So again, really good ultimate. Yeah, so then her passive, Goddess Embrace. This is really broken. If an ally is going to die, recovers HP by the amount before death, all right, and revive the hero. So if you like one shot, let's say Lost Vein on her team, you kill him with one hit, he's getting all that health back. He's coming back from death with all that HP. So really insane, man. She's actually freaking like crazy. So if you like PvP, enjoy it while it lasts, because it damn sure won't last that long with her arrival, man. I'm just being honest with you guys. She's crazy, yo. She's really crazy. So she's probably the next festival unit, but It's up in air right now. I'm sure it probably will be her, but it could also be Small Wings King. We don't know. But yeah, that was just a quick little rundown on Goddess Elizabeth. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the portion of preparing for these units on Global. Okay, so we're inside the game, right? The actual 7 Deadly Sins game. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what all you need to do to prepare for whichever unit comes out. Again, it could be King, it could be Elizabeth, right? For whichever unit comes out. Because they're both blue, it makes it a lot easier when grinding the equipment and the awakening materials that you need for them, right? So let's just take a blue unit that I haven't leveled up. Blue unit, SSR blue unit, Gallon. Nope, I have him awakened. Who do I? What the? I know I have one. I know I have one. All right, Galther. There, Galther. Okay, so for Elizabeth and King, you're going to need all these awakening materials, right? So I believe they both use these. I think they use Water of Life, the yellow one, right? I think they both do because King is a Sin and Elizabeth is part of that group. So yeah, I think they both do. So when you're grinding awakening materials, keep in mind that you need to grind up these chalices. These chalices are really, really annoying to grind up, but they're not hard. So all you got to do is really go to the final boss to go ahead and, like, you know, see all these final boss, or not final boss, what am I saying? Boss battles to grind up the chalices. That's all you really need. You don't have to do anything extra. Of course, there's places where you can buy like 4-star, 5-star chalices, but for time purposes, I'm not going to go over that. But just keep in mind, there's places where you can buy them, but your best bet is to just do boss battles and grind it up, right? Just go ahead and grind up chalices. So yeah, you're going to need the awakening materials as well. I have a lot of these like first awakening, you know what I mean? 1-star awakening materials because I just do, to be honest, I really just do the first boss battle and that's it. But yeah, you're going to need all this as well. As you can see here, right, you're going to need, I don't have them right now, I'm going to grind them up, but you're going to need 6 of those, 10 of, you know, these web things, these spider silks. You're just going to need all of this. So be sure that you grind up all of this because you're going to need it for the new unit. Again, both are blue, so you just got to worry about these set of materials. If you already have them grinded up, that's good. You're already ahead of the game, right? But if you don't, you might want to go ahead and get started on that just because we know that it could be coming soon, right? But go ahead and get started on that. So that takes care of the awakening materials that you need. In terms of limit break, they are pretty much the same. You're going to need, I think it's 15 SSR pendants. So you're going to need 15 SSR pendants to go ahead and fully upgrade the character. So you need 3 for when you get the character and get them up to, you know, level 60. Then you're going to need an additional, I believe it's 12. Yeah, I believe it's 12, right? To go ahead and get them to level 80. And they're also going to need these demon horns. I believe it's 50 demon horns for each set. It could be more, but I think it's 50. So you're going to go ahead and need a lot of these demon horns. I'm currently grinding some up because I just want to grind up demon horns in general. So that way I can awaken, you know, limit break characters that I want to use. But you're also going to need 4 of these, 6-star Grimoire of Speed books. So keep that in mind as well. Again, makes it easy that they're both blue, but you're going to need those materials, so keep that in mind as well. Also, so now that we went over what you need for their awakening and limit break, let's go ahead and talk about the bread and butter, their equipment, right? So if we want to do equipment on, let's start with Goddess Elizabeth. Goddess Elizabeth is a character that you need HP and defense on, definitely. So I think I have it on Guild Thunder. I haven't really worked too much on it, but I'm just starting. What makes it hard for me is that anvils are really like rare to come about. They're not hard to get, but they're like a little rare because you need to either do Guild Boss. You can get them through summoning equipment. You can get them from various events. They gave out a lot during the KOF collab, so that's really, really good, right? But it's going to be a pain getting a lot of them. So I'm going to buy some anvils. I'm not going to like grind them up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to buy them. But if you do want me to make a guide on how to get anvils, let me know. I'll try my best to make them. But yeah, so the equipment for Goddess Elizabeth is pretty much HP and defense. So HP and defense, you want to make sure you have this for her because she's not really an attack type unit. She is more so longevity and survivability in PvP because of the fact that she can revive units, and she also has a crazy ultimate plus her shield. Her kit is just really well like made. So you know, you want to go ahead and give her a lot of survivability, and that you can only do with HP and defense. So if you guys want to go ahead and get started on her, I would definitely recommend doing that now, because I'm pretty certain that she is going to be the next festival unit that comes out. So let's go ahead and get into King. King's a little iffy. You can do HP and defense on him, but you can also do, I think I've seen attacking, crit damage. I think I've seen a lot of different builds, so I don't really have a certain like. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, right, with King, he just has different various like equipments that you could get on him. HP and defense, I think, is just more so for him to stay in the battle longer. But if you want to go for attacking crit, I mean, that's a good set too. In all honesty, I don't know if it really matters that much because King is pretty crazy, especially since he is like, his main thing is with debuffs. So I don't know, like shock, bleed, corrosion, and poison. So honestly, I can't really give you a set answer on what's better. I think your best bet is just to go and, you know, find a JP player like Nag or Speedy, Sekapoko, all those other, you know, Shogun, no, Shogun's global, right? But just JP players that have him, and then see like what's the best equipment that goes on him. But yeah, for me personally, I think I'm going to run attack and crit damage on him. I just feel like that probably would be the best equipment to run on him, just because I want him to do as much damage as possible. Again, longevity is good, but I think with Fairy Wings King is that you want to go ahead and do as much damage as possible. So I'll probably just go ahead and run attack and crit damage, right, on him, so that way he can do crazy damage. So I think that's it in terms of what you need to do to prepare for these units. Again, all you really need to worry about is the equipment. You just need to worry about awakening them, limit breaking them, making sure that you have enough of these materials, man, because I'm telling you, you're going to want to go ahead and just get them up to level 80 out of 80, awaken them right off the bat when they come out, so that way you can just go ahead and go into PvP with these units. As far as their team goes, Elizabeth, you can run basically with a majority of teams in the game. King really pretty much is set with Hendrickson, right? Hendrickson is his main buddy because Hendrickson literally has like 2 of the debuffs he needs, and King has poison. So right off the bat, you're activating King's passive. Again, King's best friend is Hendrickson, so unfortunately, I don't know any like crazy teams you can do with King. But yeah, his main team is with Hendrickson. Again, Elizabeth is more fluid in what teams that she can be run on, so keep that in mind as well. But for these units, man, yeah, these units are crazy. I'm hyped for them. I don't know which one's coming out, but whichever one comes out, I will be ready. So yeah, just keep in mind that these are the things that you need to do to prepare for these units, man. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Again, I'm gonna say, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're over 800 subscribers, so thank you very much, everyone. I very much appreciate it. You all mean so much to me. But yeah, man, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.